4 years ago, I'd look in the mirror and I'd see a girl that was just shy, had no confidence, had no mental strength, stuck in like a situation that I thought there was no way out of. Would never worry about how I looked, wouldn't matter what I wore, didn't care about my hair, my makeup, I was just so gone. I just didn't care anymore about how anyone thought about me because I thought so badly of myself. After I got home from work, I couldn't get through till sleeping without having a massive packet of chips and a whole block of chocolate and a whole 2-litre bottle of soft drink. And then I went to the doctors because I noticed a black mark around my neck. She basically said, you're this close to diabetes and you have high blood pressure and you have fat in your blood. And I said to her, okay, so I take tablets and it's gone after like a month. And she's like, no, you're taking them for the rest of your life, that's it. You have high blood pressure, that's it, unless you lose weight. So I kind of walked away from that experience and I was crying and I called up my ex-boyfriend and I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm 19 years old, I have high blood pressure, I nearly have diabetes. It just made me sick. I joined up to fitness first and I pretty much had no idea about weight loss. No idea. I was eating banana bread thinking that it was healthy because it had the word banana in it. I just kind of watched everyone around me in the group fitness and I wanted to be fitter and better because I was out of breath walking around, let alone doing a class.
My first impression of Melissa was 4 years ago and I would say you were pretty shy, yeah? Very timid. I remember looking over to the left corner of the group fitness room and she'd be looking down and tapping her feet and wouldn't make eye contact. And she was like boobs from here down. Is that right? Yeah.
I just loved how Rachel was so like energetic all the time. She's always so happy and like made all of us like yell when we didn't want to yell because we were too tired to yell. She'd always like make us yell when we used to kick. I used to hate that, but I just loved her for it. And she's so like full of energy and that's when I sort of kept going to her classes.
I saw someone that wanted to be there but didn't want to be there, if that makes sense. I saw a lot of strength come out of her while she participated in the classes, but then as soon as everything had stopped, she'd be back to that shy person again.
She definitely motivated me because I had no self-esteem, I had no confidence, nothing made me happy. And then when I'd go to the gym, I'd see someone else so happy about being there, made me happy to be there. Made me think, yeah, if she can be this happy, I'm sure I can be this happy as well. I'm 75 kilos now and I started at 134 and it took me 4 years. I always wanted to run on the treadmill and I used to look at people running and I was like, I could never do that, my legs are too fat, I couldn't even sit on the treadmill. One of my friends here, she told me to start running, like just do minute on, minute off, minute on, minute off. And then I built up to be able to run for an hour at a time. And then I got fitter doing that. And then I went on to body pump and got fitter doing that. And now I can do body attack, cycle, boxing, anything off my mind so I can pretty much do it.
Absolutely, that's why we do what we do day to day. And one thing I think that I can take from this experience, especially with Melissa, is in a group fitness class, as a group fitness instructor, I don't think we realise how much of an impact that we have on people on a day-to-day basis, and that is something that is seriously special. And I honestly can't believe she's lost so much weight. I really can't. That's awesome.
Thank you. I went to boot camp recently and I pretty much had to quit because it wasn't hard enough for me. Everyone was kind of falling behind me, which is a big achievement for me because before I used to fall behind everyone else and quit. My whole life has changed. I used to just go home and just eat and now I go home and go to the gym. And then I go home and cook and then I go to bed. I don't have time to do anything else besides work out, which is what I want to do. It's not that I have to do it, I want to do it. I want to be better. I really want to do a Cert 3 in fitness so I can become a personal trainer. I'd like to do nutrition. We'll see how that goes from there. It's a long-term goal. My friends, they all say to me, since you've been around, we are obsessed with what we eat and what we put in our mouth and how healthy it is and there's so much salt in it. If I can lose over 50 kilos, I can do anything. And I have a lot of, personal issues that I address, and when I address them, I think if I can lose weight, that's probably one of the hardest things you'll ever do, then I can do anything. Like mind strength, because mind strength is massive. Especially when it comes to exercise, weight loss, your personal life, your job, anything. Mind strength is the most important thing you're gonna have to have.